what adversity, or I guess what Malcolm would say, what remote misses has the Science Center faced that ultimately turned out to really be an advantage and be the kind of place you've turned into being or becoming?
Sure, I really love what Malcolm said about adversity and legitimacy. The Science Center, in case you're not aware, was founded in 1963. We were originally an urban renewal project in West Philadelphia. So we were charged with renovating the section of Market Street from 34th to 39th Street. That area, way back in the day, was called Black Bottom, which is a very economically distressed, a very high concentration of indigent African Americans. And we were charged with ending blight and creating an entity that was owned by universities and medical schools, at the time an unknown concept. So we worked very hard to rehabilitate the campus, try to be inclusive of the neighborhood, and 52 years later, we're an overnight sensation. And I say that jokingly because it took a lot of work and there were a lot of up and downs in what we did. We were in the 60s criticized by the Students for Democratic Society of being a CIA front organization because there was federally funded research in DOD. I'm here to tell you that I will neither confirm or deny whether we were a CIA front organization, but we're not, we're really not. So over the years, Philadelphia has not been the most entrepreneurial community. We've tried very hard to connect with those that feel the same way that we do about creating new ideas, creating companies that challenge business models, that actually challenge the status quo and the business models of established companies. And so that sort of insurgent effort in our community to develop new business and have homegrown entrepreneurs mixed with immigrant entrepreneurs is part of this sort of kaleidoscope of efforts and talents within Philadelphia. Now we're starting to get there, I think, in terms of traction with the innovation entrepreneurship community. I think if you look across the political spectrum, one of the things in terms of economic development and policy that can't be challenged is the role of entrepreneurship. So to Malcolm's point on legitimizing a concept, the American dream is really based on the fact that if you have a good enough idea, if you can gravitate people towards that idea, if you can get funding and scale your idea to something, things can happen. And on our campus, we've had several great examples of that.